Hello to all the good people at Crash Champions 237. It's David at Discount Forklift. I am proud to be standing next to your 6,000-pound brand new lithium-ion powered forklift made by Lift Hero. As you can see, she's got your name and logo on there. She's in your company colors. We're very pleased with the way this came out, not just the looks, although the looks are great, but also with the performance as well. Hope you guys will be as well. I'm going to tell you, your forklift is Liliana. She's got a name tag here on both sides. She likes to be called by name. She's a workhorse anyway, but if you call her Liliana, she will perform even better. So you'll really have it made. I'm anxious to show you some things about the forklift, but before we do that, let me show you some things I'm going to put in this little man bag here and send to you. First off is the equipment maintenance guide by Discount Forklift. There's tons of good information in here about forklifts in general, and this one. Fortunately for you guys, you won't use most of that maintenance stuff because you were smart enough to buy the lithium-ion powered forklift that eliminates about 90% of the maintenance. Right behind this tab though, there are these periodic checkoff sheets. I always recommend that people shoot photocopies out of the book here, leave the originals in the book, that way you know where there is a clean original when you need to go shoot them. I'm also going to send you the Discount Forklift troubleshooting guide. Thanks to the guys back here in the shop for putting this together. There's a lot of general information about forklifts in here, things that people have asked them over the years, and just some tips and tidbits and stuff. Pretty light reading, but excellent little book there. I have also got two more things. I've got the use and maintenance manual and the parts manual that I'm going to include in the bag. Now, a couple of fun things that I've put in here for you. First off, I've got a t-shirt. This is the Evolution of Lifting t-shirt. There's the front and the back. I've also got a hat with our favorite brand of forklift on it. Well, trust me, it's in there. I'll get one, put it in there, guys. But it's a Lift Hero hat. Let's look here right in front of her name. There is this little door here. There is a very important note on this beforehand, and that is that you have to remove the keys from the ignition before you charge it. If you'll remember to do that, take those keys out of the ignition before you charge it. You can just pop this door open. There is a charging port behind there. Pull this rubber plug out. That's where your charger plugs in. You can just plug that right in there. You're good to go. And then when you're done, if you remember to put that plug back in, then that will keep that charging port clean for years to come, make it easier to charge. Let's go on around the forklift here. As you can tell, look at the tires first off. These tires are great. Love these tires. Good aggressive tires. They're good for inside, great for outside if you've got a little snow, little ice, whatever you might got on the ground there. That's great. They'll take you right through that. Also up on the master, I want you to notice that there's a fresh service sticker, just been serviced. You'll look at the zerts here. You can see that they've all been greased across the mast here with the for the forks to move. There's grease. There's lithium ion on the uprights. You're all good to go there. Speaking of forks, I want to point out to you, I mean, we're very big on safety. We know you guys are as well. If you will look at this, the forks have been painted red with yellow tips. Very important reason for that. We want everybody to go home safe and sound at the end of every day. And if you can keep track of your fork tips, you can keep track where the forks are. We don't want you to hit anybody or anything. So very important that you keep track of that. On the forklift itself here, there are 4 things that you need to do before you can start the forklift. Number 1 is you got to have a buttonless seat. Just did that. There's an operator presence system. You can't inch the forklift. You can't adjust the forks from outside. You've actually got to be in control of the forklift, which means sitting in the seat. Number 2 is fasten the seat belt. Pretty self-evident, but if you will fasten your seat belt and keep it fastened the entire time you're on the forklift. Number 3 is to engage the parking brake, and number 4 is the transmission must be in neutral. Let me run through a quick rundown across the dash here. On the left-hand side here, you've got a red button. That's a button you'll hardly ever use. It's only for servicing the battery. You guys should not have to do that. It's a maintenance-free battery. But if you come out in the morning and your forklift won't light up, that's probably what it is. Maybe somebody leaned against that button and cut off your power. So just pop it back up and you're good to go. Parking brake, if I got to explain that, you need to clock out and go home. Transmission control, you got 3 positions. You got up for forward, middle for neutral, down for reverse. Make sure it's in neutral when you go to start it. On the right side, we've got the work lights and the blinkers. And of course, we've got our 3 forklift levers. You got your up, down, you got your tilt, and you got your side shift. Over your head here, you've got a translucent cover. We were talking about a little weather. Gives you a little bit of protection from that snow and rain, whatnot, maybe even the blazing sun. And up on the mast of the forklift here, you'll see that we've got that marked to reiterate 6,000 pound capacity. Please do not overload the forklift. We want everybody to go home safe and sound. We don't need to add you guys to the incessant line of forklift fail videos that are on the internet. On the back here, you will notice that there is a amber light. That'll flashing light will kick on as soon as I start the forklift. There's also a blue light that will shine down at the ground. This is all designed to make people all around you aware that it's on. And there is an alarm that goes on, so everybody hears it as well. That alarm will go on from the time you start the forklift till you shut it off. And again, it's to let everybody around you know that the forklift is there and operating. When you start the forklift, there's no engine, there's no starter, obviously. So just click the switch on, that alarm will come on. It takes 10 or 15 seconds for it to go through its electric checks here, and then you're good to go. Pull my forks up here. First thing I want to do is I want to do a brake check. You'll notice there's a grab bar back here. That black grab bar is great. If you're backing up, it gives you a little stability, someplace to hold on to. There's also a red button on there. It's got the horn on there. You've got one on the front, you got one on the back. So whichever way you're going, you've got the ability to let people know that you're there. Let me show you what this forklift can do. She's very agile. She can handle the 6,000 pounds quite well, and that should be all the weight that you guys need to, that should be all you guys need to lift. So as you can tell, even in these tight quarters, she does well. Here are your working lights. Here are your blinkers. Let me run the mast up here. Here's the tilt all the way forward. Go all the way back. Put it back to normal. Here's the side shift. There you go, guys. Great forklift. I hope it does the job admirably for you. Hope it makes a ton of money, takes a load off your back. We appreciate you doing business with us so we can support businesses like yours. And here is your serial number. Thanks, guys.